This week, we normally look at what's going on downfield. We look at the offensive wide receivers. We look at the quarterback, of course, the running backs. We look at what's called, quote unquote, the skill position. But I'd like to give you some advice this week. Take a look inside, especially when the Eagles' offense is on the field, and see the battle inside between Jason Kelce, Todd Herremans, and Evan Mathis against the Lions' two defensive tackles, Ndamukong Suh and Nick Fairley. Now, both Suh and Fairley were #1 draft picks. They were All-Americans, some of the best defensive tackles that have come out of college football in a while, and these guys are paired up. So they get off the ball. Jim Washburn is their coach, so they're going to be flying off the ball when that ball is snapped, and you can believe they're going to be trying to get into the backfield and trying to disrupt. And they are very disruptive. In fact, some people have called them dirty. But whatever they do, man, these guys bring it. And they're going to be a handful for the trio of Jason Kelce, who's a tough guy in his own right, Evan Mathis on his left, Todd Herremans on his right. And they've got to do a great job of talking. And a lot of times, they will be trying to double team one of these guys. Because if they could get them moving and then get into onto the second level and pick up one of the Eagles linebackers, then all of a sudden LaShawn McCoy is going to have room to run. But if they can't handle these guys, if they can't get them moving back with their double team, you're going to either have Mathis and Kelce on a double team or Kelce and Herremans on a double team. And then one of those guys comes off on the linebacker. And when they can get the tackles moving back, then they come off on the linebacker and all of a sudden you got a big play. The offensive lineman plays such a key role in the running game. And the Eagles have got to have a running game in order to keep these guys honest. They do not need them just flying off the ball and having success and just living in their backfield. They've got to keep them honest by making them concerned about the running game. And when they get a shot, they got to gash them with that running game. And that will slow down those defensive tackles. But it's going to be interesting. During the game, take a look inside, see what the big boys are doing.